kind of an intro just to kind of go over kind of a cool story about my client Nick Jefferson. Like I said, you're just going to see a posing video that we did with him yesterday at about 9.5 weeks out. Actually, well, tomorrow will be 9 weeks out. But Nick's kind of a interesting case where, you know, he didn't, you know, most obviously clients people have approach you about, hey, I want to do a show, or online now with social media, people contact you with, you know, online clients. Nick was actually one of those people that I kind of recruited. I had seen him in the gym, you know, multiple times, and like I always tell my training partner Devin, I'm like, man, look at the legs on this guy. Like especially he'd be like doing cardio, like on the Stairmaster, and his hamstrings would just pop out like crazy. And so we nicknamed him Hamzilla because the guy just had the craziest hamstrings. Even though it's like, usually somebody kind of has like dominant quads and then maybe not such great hamstrings, or great hamstrings, not that great at quads, but Nick has crazy quads and crazy hamstrings. So I just went up to him one day in the gym and I was like, man, have you ever thought about doing a show? Have you ever competed? And he's just like, no. And I was like, well, man, I would love to help you out. Like I do coaching and all this stuff. And so he's like, oh, you could tell he was really interested. And then he hit me up. I think it was a couple weeks after, and then we got this game started. I kind of introduced him to you know, like a lot of people aren't familiar with like natural shows and like where they offer natural shows. So a lot of times all over the country, you're gonna kind of have to go on to you know, either the WMBF website, you know, OCB, IFPA, all that stuff. If you're not familiar with like if you have shows in your area. So I kind of had to let him know. It's like, hey, yeah, we have a show they offer every year. It's like the best pro qualifier on the West Coast. This show and the Muscle Mayhem in Sacramento would be like your two best, like as far as competition on the West Coast natural shows. So like right out of the gate, I literally told him like, and I don't even think you should do novice. I think your physique is already ready to go into an open show, and let's just see how we can fare. This show is going to be the show that he's doing is now going to be a super pro qualifier as well, meaning all the class winners get a pro card. It used to be like when I won, most of you, if any of you have followed me, like when I won my pro card back in 2013, I had to not only win my class, but all the class winners go into an overall and face off, and then the winner of the overall gets the pro card. But in this show, it's just going to be, I'm assuming last year it was a lightweight division, middleweight division, heavyweight division. Pretty sure that Nick's going to be a heavyweight in the heavyweight class. So if somehow we got him to win his class, he would win a pro card. So it's kind of a different, I'm not, obviously I know it creates more pros, so it's like, hey, that's great, more people get a pro card. But one of the downsides I feel like is it just kind of ruins the prestige of kind of getting a pro card and having to win the whole show. Because I feel like sometimes you're going to have weak classes where just because somebody won a class does not mean that they're ready to be a pro or that they have a pro level physique. They just kind of got lucky and were in a weak class. So anyways, not me rambling. I just kind of wanted to throw in this backstory because it's kind of a cool, it's not your typical scenario where somebody approached me to want to do a show. I literally approached Nick and said, hey man, like you got tons of potential that I see in you, like give me a chance to guide you through your first show and coach you, and I know he's gonna kick some butt on stage. So very first show, he's 5'11", 23 years old. We started this prep around 210 pounds. We're now fluctuating. He's pretty stubborn. We're fluctuating in the low 190s right now. We're trying to get to break into those 190s for these last 9 weeks. I would love to see if I can get him into the low 180s. I think that he would be pretty dominant in that weight range, but we'll see. Everybody's body is different. Everybody responds different. So here it is, guys. We're 9.5 weeks out posing video. It's not the best lighting, and unfortunately I felt like afterwards when we shut the camera off, I had him pose in some different lighting, and he showed so much more detail, like in his hamstrings and glutes. But sometimes you realize bodybuilders, there's not very many places you can pose, especially in locker rooms, so we just kind of went in the back away from everybody, so this is the best we could do. So anyways, though, if you're a competing bodybuilder, there's some great posing tips in here that everyone can learn from, so it's kind of a great informational, educational video on posing as well, especially if you're a first-time competitor going into your first show. So, all right guys, this is Nick Jefferson. He's 9.5 weeks out from the 2016 Washington, or WWF Washington State Natural. So his very first show. He's only 23 years old, doing bodybuilding. Most likely going to be a heavyweight. He's still like fluctuating in the low to mid 190s right now, with still 9.5 weeks to go. So we're just going to go through some posing. I'm going to kind of instruct him and kind of tweak some of this posing stuff. So let's go front relaxed. Okay, good. All right, let's go quarter turn to your right. So switch your feet. So I want that front foot in front. There you go. Okay. There you go. Really get on those abs. Can you squeeze your glutes? There you go.
Yeah, that's nice. Yep.
And there you go. Now you're getting the glutes from the side.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, good. All right, let's go quarter turn to your right, so you're relaxed. Go a little bit wider there with your feet. There you go. Line up your feet better. Okay. Okay, now from the ground up, calves, hamstrings, glutes. Lock them in. Okay, lean back a little bit more, chest up. Hamstrings, glutes. Remember, act like you're doing a leg curl. Your heels are glued to the ground. Okay, there you go. All right, quarter turn to your right. Switch feet. There you go. Remember, lock that glute in. There you go. Good. Really blow, blow it out. Show those obliques from the side. I want to see what it looks like with your arm kind of bent here. Just kind of see the difference. Okay. Good. Okay, let's go back to quarter turn, so front relaxed. Okay. Remember. There you go. Yeah, really widen those lats. Good. Okay, let's go front double bicep. Good. I like that. I like that. Okay, good. Let's go front lat spread. Good. Stay nice and vertical. There you go. Really push that chest out. Good. Let's go abs and thigh. If you want, you can put your better quad forward. Okay, really blow it out. Blow it out and smile. There you go. I want you to try that with your legs. Let's just see what a regular front relax with your feet like that looks like with your abs and thigh.
So
yeah. I just want to keep I just want to see the difference so people can see. Kind of try, so you're looking at me now. Put this foot up with your heel up like that and blow it out. I just want to see what that looks like. There you go. Now try it with your toe. Like that? And then try to lock your quad in. There you go. Make sure you're flexing the other quad too. There you go. This is just kind of playing with different, if you're like anybody that's watching this, if you're a bodybuilder, you try to find poses that are best suited to your physique. So that's what I'm doing with Nick. Usually if you have a dominant quad, it just helps to put that quad out in front and show it. But some people, it just looks better by just having your same front relaxed stance. So, okay, let's go, we're working on front poses right now. Let's go hands on hip, most muscular. So that's another one. You're going to want to really, really blow it out. And you're going to use these hands, there you go. Yep, blow it out. Probably put your hands a little bit higher on your hips there. And then really flare your lats while you're doing this. Okay. All right, let's work on a front most muscular here. There we go. And this is another one where you can kind of play with. I mean, that actually looks pretty symmetrical right there. I like that. And there's different ways you can kind of play with your hands to kind of. I thought the way that you did it though. Let's just try that. No, I like the first way. The first way you did, Thor. Yeah. That looks more symmetrical.
What about when your hands are together?
Try that.
That's another way you can do it. That's not bad either. All right, let's see. Let's go into a crab. So a crab where you're gonna bend over and really show your traps. Get your legs out more. Put it even more out in front of you here, so it's really extended there. Yeah, really get get that one leg out, and then you're gonna bend down more. There you go. Okay.
I try to keep my back straight. Like you're kind of arching your back. I try and keep my back straight. I feel like that kind of makes it look more symmetrical and thick.
Like that? That look better?
That looks better, yeah.
Try it now. I just want to see it with your feet. With your feet in our most, just kind of like through here. Just keep your feet together. Okay.
See, I don't put as much.
Yeah, no, I know. This is all like a preference thing. You can sit there and just kind of be more like hands together. You don't have to like cross them as much, because when you cross them, you're kind of hiding your chest, and you have a good chest. So you can kind of more like come. Some people will some people will go like this.
Yeah.
I don't really like that as much. We're just gonna keep playing with that, but just try to like hit your crab and don't cross them. Just kind of keep your hands more together.
Feet
like
together, or?
Yeah, same. Yeah, I just want to keep your feet. Okay. See, this is one where you can kind of have a preference of standing most muscular or crab. So you'll kind of you can either stay there and just keep hitting your standing most muscular. But it is fun to kind of sit there, because everybody's going to go down and want to hit the crab. You know, it really is the most like, I'd say the most like alpha.
Especially on pose down.
Yeah, pose down and stuff like that. So you can kind of, we'll still play with that one. Let's go into your side poses. That should be all your front poses.
Well, try keeping your elbows like you're way out here, and when I do that, I try and like keep my elbows like close to my
Play
body.
with it. Like I said, the more we're just kind of seeing him in different poses.
Like keep your
play with it.
elbows in more. Yeah, like that flex that.
Yeah, that's the pose that a lot of
That's what he was just saying. He doesn't.
I see a lot. Yeah, a lot of like Ogus does this one, so he's kind of like to me it kind of shrinks you down.
See, I'm trying to think what I do is I like put one leg out and then I kind of go.
Yeah, you got to remember every pose looks different on everyone, so you got to find what looks best on his physique. Yeah. You can try it again. Try it. So you're kind of leaning forward, but keep your like it's more lower, so you're kind of more like this. So you're not hiding your chest.
Because in the camera, you don't see your chest when you do that.
Of course, the judges are gonna be below you too, though. You know.
Let's just go into. We'll gotta keep playing with that one. Let's start with your right side chest. So again, yeah, feet right in the middle. Let's focus on from the ground up, really crossing that leg over, putting your weight on the spiked leg here to bring up glute.
That's good.
What do you think?
That's good.
Let's open up a little bit more. Okay, I like that better. Really get on those obliques. Really shove this shoulder into the pec to bring that out. Okay, good. All right, let's go right side tricep. We'll always start from the ground up and posing. Okay, I want you to open up more. There you go. Really get on those obliques. Really try to suck in the waistline. The more you can suck in the waistline, the bigger you'll look up top. I like that. Okay. All right, let's switch sides. Let's go left side. Get that foot up a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, just want to get your legs set better. Spike that calf. Remember, put that weight on that spiked calf. I'll bring out the glute. Get on the obliques.
Flex both pecs.
Yep, yeah. Get the. There you go. Remember, okay, so I want this. Remember, I want you dragging it against your lat. Remember, I want you, like when I told you that? Mm-hmm. You're kind of out a little bit. Remember, drag it across the body. Okay. Balance. That's why we practice. There you go. Okay, that looks better.
Yeah, it's better.
There you go. All right, good. Left side tricep. Good. You can maybe open up a tad bit up top, show your chest more. That's a little too much. Back a little bit. There you go. Lock down that arm. Good. All right, let's go into your rear shots. All right, let's start with, remember, start from the ground up. So this is where I'm gonna want you to do your, remember, so feet out. We'll start with right side, kind of like here. There you go. Yeah, we'll go right spiked calf. So again, get those hamstrings going. Okay, there you go. Now remember, judges are below us, so a nice arch back. Okay, good. Let's just for a reference, I want you to switch legs because they might call left spiked calf. So now switch your feet. So now you're gonna go spike that left calf and then same thing, rear double. You want to get comfortable with hitting both. This back looks kind of crooked there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the left.
Reset your, I think this arm, your arms are kind of off. Just kind of re-hit it and make sure your arms are even on. Okay. You're kind of lopsided. Get this left foot. Let's see how this left foot keeps kind of going back. I want you to think about drawing a line and putting that toe right across. So you're kind of getting back here. I want you to be right across from your heel there. It's almost like you're drawing a line from your heel.
Was my left or right?
And you're going this side, so we're going to go, like you're drawing a line from your right. Because you're kind of getting back like that. I want you to be across. And then both feet out. There you go, yeah. There you go. Okay. Alright, good. Let's go into your rear lat spread. You can go right spike calf this time. There you go, lean back a little bit. There you go. Hamstring, glutes. Spike that right calf. Get your toe up. There you go. Good. Okay, take a breath. I think that's pretty much
Have him
it.
turn this. He was angling it that way, so it's hard.
For
it's hard.
Lisa Control?
The one he just did, yeah, straight,
Oh.
yeah. 'Cause it was angled. It was angled to the.
Straight on.
Yeah, you're angled to the left.
Okay.
Have the what, rear lat spread again?
Yeah, the same
Okay.
one. Yeah.
There you go. Lean back.
You do hands
See his
over
foot.
head.
His foot does the same thing again.
It's
not-
the abs and thigh. Yeah, he did
Do you see
that.
his foot? He puts it back again.
Yeah, remember. Yeah, we got to keep those feet. Remember, always start from the ground up. So I'll be in front of you. So here, kind of draw a line, and then we're here. Right there you go. Yeah. Yeah, that back foot keeps wanting to go back. Yeah, act like you're doing a front lat. Remember, and then kind of nice. Get your chest up, and then lean back a little bit. Should show your back more. Okay. Okay. I think that's every pose.